For feck's sake. Third time's a feckin' charm. Just wait for people to come in again. Sorry, children, for this shite. I could have got some scram before this, but no. I can't be bothered. Hello, hello, guys. God's sake. Sorry for this. This bloody tomfoolery. This fuckery afoot. The powers that be simply do not want me to do a fucking Q&A. Save them questions for another time, Mr. Brendan Socks. We're going to try one more time to salvage the game. And if it doesn't work, then I'm just not going to do it and then just go... And instead I'm just going to go straight to the fucking Q&A. Again, if this doesn't work this time, the game thing, I'm going to try and upload it in a video. And then... see what the feck happens. If it don't work, then I'm just going to... Okay. Wait, no. Shit. I'm too persistent with this shit, aren't I? God, it's almost intoxicating. Wait, what? No. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, I saw it. Right. Go away. No! This shit is for the fat controller's engines. Go away. Fucking, how do I upload the fucking video again? If it takes too long to upload, then I'm just gonna do this as a separate thing. No age restriction, don't blah blah blah. It's gonna be unlisted, by the way, just because, you know, I'm gonna share screen anyway. Checks, fucking go away. Visibility, unlisted. Private, rather. Yeah, do it private. If it takes too long to upload, it's probably gonna. Let's be realistic here. Yeah, fuck it. I've been pissing about long enough. The system's full of piss and vinegar. Yes, it is. Right. Go away, chat. Again, if you have any questions that you have at this current moment, write them down or something, because I'm going to do a separate stream with that minigame thing that I planned on. If not, actually, no, we'll do that after the Q&A, actually. because then that'll have time to upload. Right, okay, sod you guys for a second. So, fucking... Hang on. Just cut this bit. Hello, children. Welcome to the 4,000 subscriber Q&A. It took about 4 or 3 fucking attempts to actually get it done, but... on to the questions. Aura Knight 100 says, interesting headcanon scrapyard. Here are 2 questions. 1, will be another video on your headcanons of Thomas the Tank Engine and friends? And 2, do you prefer Thomas with a dipped or flat running board? To answer the first one, I've got a fucking mask on, I apologise. Feck off. I do definitely plan on doing a headcanons, like a Facts on Thomas headcanon part 2. Because I've written a lot of stuff down since then. Yeah, I do definitely one day. Not at the moment, though, because I've got shit planned for shit. Yeah. Definitely some point in the future. And do you prefer Thomas with a dipped or flat running board? Whichever fits the time period, mate. I originally said I said I wasn't going to answer opinion, like, stuff to do with the show, because I don't really care about the show in the sense I don't watch it. But the one question, Percy Fan 2023 asks, opinions on Misty Island Rescue. Shit, but good soundtrack and concept. Moving on. Blah, 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 blah. James Rogers, I think he's asked multiple, says, what's your take upon the mixture of Railway Series characters and TV series characters interacting with each other, such as Fergus and Spamcan? Cool. Bit of an odd one. He says, have you thought of dabbling in analog horror? Examples, the Mandela Catalogue, the Smile Tapes, and Needle Mouse. I can't say I have, to be fair. Horror's not really my fucking thing. How's your current thoughts on the biggest fan project of being Toby and the Multiverse of Chaos? I assume you mean good old days. It's decent. Not if he's referring to someone else, though, I'm bitterly sorry. Which models have you made but couldn't use either by rightful ownership or writer's block for said model / character? Good question, to be fair. Peter, long repeater, my magnum opus, fucking decent. I need to do more with him, but it's like, you know, what? At the moment. So maybe stuff with Peter in the future. I'm winging through these. I do apologise. His last question is, what frustrates you the most about characters when they're written for one purpose and it becomes their defining attribute? And no, this can't be limited to just official characters. Fan ones as well, like Demon / Ghost Timothy and Pyromaniac Alpha account as well. 98462 and 87546 are big reasons why I fucking hate this shit, because you know, I made one random blue engine a couple years ago, and then the first comment was, is this 87546? And it's like, no, it's just some random blue engine I made. Like, people don't, I sound very passive aggressive here, but trust me, I'm not. But like, people forget that some characters don't need attention to them, and like, we don't need to know stuff like what's their character like. We don't need to know stuff like that, and we don't need to know what class they are, or how they interact with Henry or something. And like, you know, some characters are just made to exist, nothing more. Arguably, again, that sounded very bitter. I'm not bitter, trust me. Nathan the Saddle Tank Engine asks. Oh, James Rogers asked them that last lot of questions, by the way. I didn't think I said. Nathan the Saddle Tank Engine says, on a scale of 1 to 10, how fun is it being YouTuber? 1 being horrible, or 10 being a job you love? 7, if not 6.5 at the moment. That sounds worse than it is. Kind of slacking a little bit, I feel, with videos. But there's uncertainty at the moment, because I might have a job at some point. But like real life stuff aside, like videos, it can get very stressful, especially when like you're professionistic. I don't know if I'm professionistic or not, but if you're very fucking like particular about how shit should be, and very easily irritated at the slightest error, it can get very fucking draining and very stressful. However, that doesn't mean I hate what I do. Absolutely not. I wouldn't have it any other way. So it's about 7, if not 7.5, being a YouTuber. It's stressful making... This is mainly my Urta ones. It's stressful making it sometimes, because stuff goes wrong pretty much all the time. And when it does go right, it does go right. No shit. Your mental changes when your mental changes. But like... can you even hear me right now? Okay, you can. Whoa. But yeah, it can be stressful, but the end result is worth it, because when you've uploaded it and people like what you've made, then it's like, yes. That's all they say. All the comments in the video are going to be just yes, and nothing more. That's it. Nothing more. Second question. Oh, it's in summary. Stressful at times when making the videos, but very worth it, and again, pretty much my passion at this point. Second question is, favourite Thomas YouTuber / writer? Master of the Lemons, and also Master of the Lemons. That's the only answer to this. I might do a video on him in future, to be honest, but like, with my thoughts on him, he's like, he understands the psychology, like the fandom knows what goes on outside, like the surface level of the characters in Thomas. Like Gordon being a dickhead, James being a cock, and blah, 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 you know. But Lemmy, Master of the Lemons, like, knows the psychology inside of what they're thinking. Like, knows what goes on internally. And, like, to describe him in 10 words, he's, like, the most unpredictable writer in the whole fandom. That's 8 words. Okay, cool. But, yeah, him, he's my idol. He's the only reason well, no, he's not the only reason I did this. He's the main reason why I did this, like modelling with cardboard and what have you. Like I've never-ending admiration for that man, and he even watched what happened to Scruffy as well. So you know, life complete there. So yeah, Master of the Lemons. That's the only answer to this. What's it like having such a big following? I'm only up to 500, and I have a hard time comprehending the amount of subs I have. It's all right. Having this big of a following. I sound like a cunt, I know. But like, you know, it's not a massive following, but again, Tommy Innit puts it best. He said, like, I'm just a guy that makes videos. Like, people, like, this is nothing at the end of the day. Like, people like Enterprising Engine 93 and Flying Pringle, Unlucky Tug, like, they're great on camera, like online, but outside they're still politest way possible. They're still stinky people that operate like normal stinky humans. Like they're still washing up clothes. They're still, you know, going out to buy food. They're still normal people at the end of the day. But like, yeah, they just have a good talent with a gifted thing with videos, and like, you know, while I'm very proudful of what I've been able to achieve with my videos, like, I always have to hammer into myself that, you know, I'm just a regular guy outside. I'm nothing special, you know. That sounds very depressing, I know, but like, you know, we're all people at the end of the day. We're all human, you know. We make mistakes, some worse than others, and yeah, it's all right. It's quite fun, to be fair. That's I don't know why I was going with that, but it gives me more confidence knowing people will actually watch it. But like, I don't really care about numbers, to be honest. I don't really give a fuck about numbers. Like, if I make like because I had 2,000 subs like last year-ish. I can't remember how long, but when I made Old Neil, that's one of my favourite videos. That didn't get much. That only got 70 views in the first hour. I wouldn't give a shit because I made it. And I'm proud of it. So it's like, you know, I did something. That, you know, I can sit back and be like, I made this. I'm happy with this. You know, this is my doing. So yeah, it's you have to be humbling with this stuff. Humbling even. You have to humble yourself sometimes, but it's also, you know, don't take it for granted because it could go just like that. Very philosophical. Balanced Breakfast Boy asks, congrats, man. Thank you so much. Turn my phone around. For my question, does the scrapped engine have a name? I assume you mean the one in my profile picture. No, it doesn't. Can anyone hear me, actually? Or am I just coming in dead? The ATF? Actually, no. Just to compensate. Actually, no. Never mind. How's the thing doing? Okay. If the game's not uploaded, then I'll probably answer questions from chat just to make up for it if it's not thing. But where was I? Alex the LMS Ginty, hold on to that fucking question. I say hold on to it like it's gonna disappear, but I mean it might. But yeah, hold on to that question about the Steamy Awards because and like, you know, I'm gonna probably scroll through chat anyway just to answer if the game doesn't thing. I mean I might as well, I'm here, so fuck it. I assume, yeah, back to Balanced Breakfast Boys question. I assume you mean the one in my profile picture. No, it does not have a name. I've been getting questions recently about that, to be fair. I don't know, I've been doing this for 3 years. 3 years doing Earthfall stuff anyhow. 3 years doing this. And like only now are people being like, does this have a name? But no. It's alright. You know, but it's like, no, again, like I was saying earlier, some things are just made to exist and nothing more. But that's just my profile picture. It just looks cool. It doesn't have a name, but, you know, it's just me. I'm not going to pronounce that. Rakangonis, excuse me, I am so sorry. Asks, what is your favourite Thomas YouTuber? Master of the Lemons. What class is 87546 if in your AU? Or is he a freelance? He's a bit of an annoying one because same goes for many of the background engines like Alec Greedy. Go for the wiki for this. You know, but I was going to put a link in, but I don't have the link at the moment. Not Alec Greedy. 87546 was a fucking annoying one because I made him with the intention of having him be a B17, which is, you know, the standard because I grew up with him being a B17. And but then only after like 95% finishing him, 98% doing him, and then I find out that the B17s were built in 1927 or something ridiculous. So it's like, fuck, I have to make him a custom build now. Which is kind of true because he doesn't have the steam pipes, but, you know. And, yeah. Same for the background engines like Alec Greedy again. Wiki for that. He also asked... Oh, no, this is the same fucking question. He put 2 questions up. He put 2 posts. But he's like, what are the loaned engines of a Streak of Blue? Again, go to the... I say go to the wiki, like it's going to do anything. But I'll post a link some point. No, wait, you know what it is. You know what it is. Go to any of my videos, actually. And you know, there's a link to my link tree in the description, and then my wiki's in there. Some reason I can't search it normally, but, you know, yeah, go for that. But in summary, James is a Austrian Goods or 403 class. Alec Greedy's a whale. Johnson's a 3F. I can't really speak on Johnson. He's not my character, but shh. That's about it for loaned engines, to be fair. And Cranny, Fanny, haha. Lol. Cranstall or Cranny is a custom build or like experiment from Crovens Gate. So yeah, that's the long and short of it. Champion Hall Productions, Jesus Hope, what a name, says, are you into swearing or not? Get fucked. I'm not fucking into swearing. Fuck you. 2, have you ever thought of making an international engine like a JGR 8620 or SPGS4? No comment. 3.4k subs. What's next? 5k? Woo! Woo! If I don't die, that sounds worse than it is. That if I don't die or perish, both real life and channel, you never know what can happen in the next video. But you know, yeah, hopefully 5K. But you know, I'd hate to have 1 million subscribers because then it'll be a bit too much. Because then that'd be a bit overwhelming, if you know what I mean. But yeah, this audience is fine enough, the size wise, anyway. I hate these questions. Tree Engine asks, congratulations on the 4,000 subscribers. What made you want to start making videos? Just seeing everyone else doing it. I hate these questions because I never have an answer to them. Moving on. Daniel XU, sorry, football fans, says, are you going to make any other video about an illustrator or a reader like you did with Johnny Morris? Probably not, but never say never. Johnny Morris only deserved it because he gets slagged off a lot. And, you know. Also, fun fact, my course tutor grew up with Johnny Morris. So there's that. The Sodrini 2 says, congrats, mate. You deserve it for the hard work. Thank you so much, darling. Fuck it, stop it. Favourite one-off character from the books or the show and why? Feck's sake. But the ballast spreader because he balling. I don't have a good answer for that. Thoughts on Spider-Man? Nerd. I've no interest, to be fair. I like it, but I don't pay attention to Marvel or the MCU. I couldn't give less of a shit, to be honest. That sounds mean, but, you know, it's not really my preference. It's not really my thing. But, you know, if you like it, fair play, you know. Yeah, I've not really got an interest in Spider-Man or DC or anything. I say that, yeah, I've got Lego Batman games, but they were my childhood, so shush. What is your favourite custom model? Henry Mark 1. Why did I shout that? Henry Mark 1! Henry Mark 1, or Brad, if you count him, and Furness Edward, or Pre-Sodo Edward. Do you plan on adapt other fan stories apart from Barry Trucks ones? Probably, yes. Maybe. What tips do you suggest on the new modeler who lives in South America? It's very difficult to buy Batman and 3D printed parts. Thanks for reading. Your videos are outstanding pieces of work. Thank you for that. I can't really say, to be honest. Batman and 3D prints aren't really my forte. Unless you count Dustin's stuff, like 22 Teslas, like his fucking Ertl prints. Apart from that, I've got no fucking experience with Batman. So I can't really say. So, you know, if you see a bargain or like something going for a cheap price, then go for it. That's all. That's the best I could say. It's probably shit advice, but again, sorry for that. Not got much to say. Polinsky asks, did Neil survive or was he scrapped in your AU? Yes, he was. I've said in the thing, the headcanons video, he had cannon, the first one, that he was saved in 1970, and he's on stack display at Crovan's Gate. What happens to Johnson and Aled Greedy? Aled was definitely scrapped. Johnson, who knows? I've said on the wiki as well. Ask Demon of that where. I've said on the wiki as well. Ask Demon of Nowhere for that one. Number 3. Would you cover other stories apart from ones from the Berry Truck? Again, probably not. I need to though at some point. I need some variety. In what year was the NWR formed in your AU? Same as the fucking thing. I sound like I'm gonna cry then. Same as the thing. Same as it was normally, 1914 to 15. Oddball question. Would you adapt any of the stories made by 22 Tesla? Probably definitely not. I've got a lot of questions. I've got a lot of people asking if I'd adapt fucking what's it called? The Wandering Coach. But no, and if I did, I'd probably just do my own original audio anyway, because doing it just for the audio and only the audio is lazy, I think. Because or if you do use the original audio, add your own sound effects in to like make your own scenes up. That's my advice. Don't just settle. You know, that's the worst thing you can do with a creator, as a creator even, is settle with what's already there and just go off that without any changes. Like if you're doing like audio adaptations or like adapting visual adaptations to audio adaptations, do you follow me here? I'm very confusing. But like if it's like if you're just doing stuff with audio and audio alone, then it's very, very, very flat. And, you know, don't be afraid to mix it up. Add your own sound effects in. Make your own scenes, you know. Record your own fucking dialogue for the thing, or re-narrate it as a whole if you want to go that far. But yeah, long story short, probably not. Connors says, if you were to make a Breaking Bad parody using Thomas toys, would you do it? No. Breaking Bad's overrated. I don't. And if you've used jokes from it, you're unfunny. Very based opinion, I know. But no, that's not really an opinion. I'm just not a fan of it, and I've never watched it. I need to, though. Favorite restaurant? That was the door. Favorite restaurant? Mackey's, because it's the only thing closest. And this is Connors, by the way. I need to name names here. Polinsky. Connors asked, Breaking Bad parody? No. Using Thomas toys, would you do it? No. Favorite restaurant? Mackey's, because it's the closest to me. Opinions on homosexuality? It's fine if you like what you like. You know, you're still human. Doesn't really need to be said, to be honest. But you know, if you're gay, you're gay. If you're not, you're not. You know, we don't need gay rights. We need human rights. All of us are equal. Gays are equal. Straights are equal. Trans is equal. We are all equal in this business. I sound like I'm taking the piss there, but it's the truth. You know, everyone's equal. You know, I don't really need to, you know, self-explanatory that. Where am I going with this? But like, yeah, opinions on homosexuality. If you're gay, you're gay. You're still human. We're all pink on the inside. Can we get your channel mascot spinning with catchy music in the background? If it's anything that isn't MC Mental, can go away. Am I evil? Yes. Winard67 asks, how do you make your close-up models? Cardboard. What are your top 3 customs that you've made? Best or just general? You know, I'm gonna be in. No, I'm gonna be interesting with this one and say upcoming ones that I made. No, I'm not going to actually. That's mean. Haha, I had you. Top 3 customs. Just name random ones. Nigel. I'm doing that thing in the mood. Oh, Treffy. Upcoming ones. Treffy. The Royals of Sudbury number 4. Deltic. And more diesels. That's more than one, I'm aware, but more diesels. So yeah, those are my top 3. Treffy. I might live stream me making him actually. Treffy, Deltic, and fuck, what was the other one? More diesels. Treffy, Deltic, more diesels. Those are my 3. Question 3. Do you plan on making more Scrapyard's top 5 tips and 1-year commentary videos? Yes, definitely. In fact, I've got 2 lined up, ready to go. Not ready to go. I'm looking at my bloody schedule board right now. I've got 2 written, ready to go. And as for commentary videos, probably not. But maybe for what happened to Scruffy, because that's my best video, without a doubt. I've said multiple times. Number 4. Have you ever made wooden railway customs? No, but tell you what, tell a lie. Funny story, actually. I have been very... One idea I've had in the back of my head for a while is make a Tenders for Henry, where it's just a normal wooden Henry with Flying Scotsman face, because the face they used was an illustration of Scotsman. That guy on Twitter was right. And yeah, that's always been an idea of mine. And I'd probably never do it, because I'd never do it. That would never do. I'd probably never do it, because I've no use for it. Wonder if I could sell it. Cha-ching! Ching, ching, bling, bling, dollar, dollar. Who knows? You're a big inspiration for me. Congrats. Thank you so much. Great to hear. I'm being genuine as well. This isn't me just being sarcastic or anything. Like, it's good that people like my stuff, you know. 10 cents the tugboat. Oh, Winard67 asked that, by the way. I'm sorry, I need to reread out names. 10 cent the tugboat says, which Thomas character is your most favourite? The Caledonians. It's either him. It's either Caledonians, James, or Percy. Them 4. It ranges. It depends on how I feel. What editing software do you use? Surprised no one asked me this sooner, to be honest. But InShot if you have iPhone or iOS, it's the fucking best. It's the bee's knees, dog's bollocks even. Which means it's more useful than ever. But yeah, since day one, I've been using InShot, and it's the best fucking thing to do when you're doing videos on a phone. Number 3, have you ever tried making a Thomas OC? Technically, I have, but not. Well, I have. Long repeater. Is there any other merchandise that you like other than Ertl? I'm going to change this to would like to do stuff with. Tomy. I need to get more Tomy engines. Because I plan on doing like Skarloey Railway stuff. And you know, I can't obviously put Ertl Gordon next to Ertl Renius. Renius. Sorry for this shit. Oh, it is. That was my phone. But like I can't put Ertl next to Ertl because it makes no sense. Because obviously you have to scale shit. So I need to get Tomy stuff at least 1 to 6 or 1 to 11, some point. Well, 1 to 10. 1 to 10 because I already have me Oliver. Tomy Oliver. But yeah. Long story short, Tomy or Playrail. So yeah, stuff I want to do stuff with in the future. Braden's engineering show asks, what video took the longest to film? Duck and fucking Fergus. I hate. I think someone asked that question. That's another question someone asked as well. What's your least favourite video or thing to work on? Duck and Fergus, just because it, you know, I was at my dad's that weekend, so I couldn't really film stuff. iCloud was being a bitch, so I had to re-film stuff, and I had to spend more time reshooting stuff than filming new stuff. I had to fucking save stuff, put it back in. It sounds complicated, but it was just, yeah, Duck and Fergus was just a nightmare to do. So yeah, that's my... number 2, what's the hardest shot to film? Duck and Fergus, going back to that question, but no, serious answer. Hardest remake to film, anyway. You know, ratting in my feet. You really have to see it. Hardest shot to film, the tracking shots, because the camera can either bumps about because it's on wheels, or falls flat on the face, and fell flat on his face, or just any shot in general. To be fair, because you have to try and obscure the fishing wire as much as humanly possible. This is something many people miss the point with. You know, I try to hide this fishing wire, and if it doesn't work, I get really pissed off. More than I should, to be fair. Favorite and least favorite customs. No, I'll go back to the last question, dumbass. So yeah, hardest shots to film, the tracking shots with the Lego camera rig. Favorite and least favorite customs. Favorite, I've already answered. Least favorite. Opening my drawer now. Probably Harry. If I had to choose, I don't really have a least. Either Harry or Rosa. Harry being the 66. Austerity, because all Harry had to be done to him was the ladders, and they took fucking ages. I did an all-nighter on those. They're paper clips, bent to shape, and they're tiny as fuck. Rosa, because the paint was shite. The stripes are shite. I'm looking at them now. I've just opened my drawer, but the stripes are shit. Absolute wank, even. And yeah, but worth it though, because no, I haven't. And William by extension, because I don't do shit with him, and apparently Turtles is a dick, so I never use him. So you know. Number 4, what's a video you like, but now see how you can improve upon it? I want to answer this, but I don't know if I can. That sounds like it's controversial, but I don't know, to be honest. Quite a good chunk, to be fair, but I can't really name any on the top of my head. Time it takes 2 actually, because there's a mistake there. I'm not going to say it because then you'll know. But you know, if I, you know, Percy's Ploy, that's another one. If you know, if you see it, you see it. If you don't, you don't. But I don't know, actually. Again, I can't. There's quite a bit of it. There's quite a few videos, probably. There's quite a few, but I can't really name any at the top of my head. So, apologies for the shit answer. Favourite Chris Audrey story? Cross lines, if I had to choose. Oren Nelson asks, what's your favourite thing about the Railway series? The Railway series. The Mindcrafter 103 says, congrats, man. Have you ever thought about making your own Thomas series? Yes, and more on this later. I say that, I'm just going to answer it now. I've been tempted to make like Turkey Tom-esque videos. Not necessarily that level, but like commentary style content on like Fallen Icons. I was going to name this Fish in the Tank, or Fit. She's fit. Fit, because obviously, and that's an in-joke, because obviously when you it's a reference to Thomas Goes Fishing, and also you don't want fish in your tank because fish in the tanks are unwanted and they cause fire and explosions. So that's a metaphor for like the ones that fucked up in the community. So that's one reason. I might do that next year because again, we don't know what can happen in this time span of a year. And if I did do that, I wouldn't do the classic orange background, red frame thing. I'd do a completely different fucking style. But yeah, Fish in the Tank. That's still a working title. I might change it. On like covering people like Victor Tanzik and like Turtles and Thomas, and like going in depth as to like what they did to fuck up and like where they are now, if anywhere. But you know, and it's also something I don't think will go down well because there'd be some people who'd be like, get offended and be like, we don't want people talking about this, get offended in that regard. So it's like, you got to be careful with this sort of thing. And also, depending on who it is, Thomas, whether you like it or not, whatever fan, this is a massive tangent, so I do apologise. But like with any outside, inside Thomas, whatever fucking videos you make, whether they're for adults or whatever, there's always going to be that kid audience. And you got to keep that in mind as well. Because if I made a video on Flute Girl 2406, or like Degenerates, whereas like, if there's sexual themes in it, I'd have to, the best I could do is put a disclaimer in front of it. I would anyway, just being like, this is for entertainment and not for attacking people. Or like, just be like, because there's kids and there's the risk of making those kids uncomfortable with what's being talked about. So I could make a separate channel for this, but I don't know. It's easier to like have it as one channel, but at the same time, you got to consider the kids in it. Fuck the children, in the words of George Carlin. But it's a very double-edged sword, and also it's helpful as well, because like the best we have nowadays with stuff with people is being like, because you always get the child asking like what happened to Coyote Media, for example. Again, I'm name dropping for no reason, but and then people replying with like he said she said stuff. Like with Turtles, we don't really know exactly what happened apart from enterprising or like people who were friends with Turtles at that time. We don't know exactly what happened, like 100%. We only know the surface level stuff of he was a transphobe. And even then, that could have been stretched out proportion. I'm not defending him in any way, let me clarify. But, something with Tank Engine Society as well. Again, I might talk about it whenever the time comes for a video, or when the series actually gets put into fruition, if you will. Or if I ever do make up making it. Because, and it's easier, because if people ask what happened to this person, I could just link them being like, here you go. Being like, not Internet J because he's a penis, but like like Turkey Thomas or like commentary content or video essays on like people who fell off. Raphael Bozo. Yeah. Society. Is my microphone fucked? We live in a society. Okay, it's not. But like again, massive rant, but that's something I've always wanted to do for the longest time, about 2 years ish, but never got around to it. And again, I'd have to do a completely different like visual style, or like that's not like thing. That's not like my standard channel style. And additionally, information is scarce on it. Hey, what's up, guys? It's Scarce here, and the Wayback Machine's useless for some of this stuff because no one archives this stuff. But again, long story short, because I've been going on for quite a bit on this. Fish in the Tank, maybe not in future. That's always something I've wanted to do, like commentary style stuff. You know, so yeah, there's that. Fish in the tank, maybe. Stay tuned. I don't know. It might, again, I never tease stuff for this reason. Never tease stuff for the reason of, like, I don't know when it's going to get, if it's going to get fucking made. But, you know, there's that, you know, rise and fall stuff, if you will, on Thomas figures. That could be something in the future, maybe. I have thought about that many times. 2, can you do more fact videos? Yes and no. I've kind of let it die off a little bit. Sort of replace it with top 5 tips. Unintentionally, of course. But, like, I got one lined up. But, you know, again, you know, it's like my interest in topics don't really connect as much anymore, if that makes sense. Because it's mainly to do with the show. I've got about, hang on, how many have I got? I've got topics. I've got about 50, just over 50 topics, like facts on Thomas suggestions, blah, blah, blah. Like facts on Thomas movies, I've done that. But facts on Thomas concepts, facts on Thomas inaccuracies, or blah, 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 you know, stuff like that. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah, blah. But, you know, maybe I will come back to that. But, again, I've got other stuff planned. And, you know, I'm looking at the bloody schedule board again. I got the schedule board up again, and facts on Thomas blah 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 thing. The next one, blah 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 blah. We all know what happened. Blah 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 blah. Andrew Brenner blah 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 blah. We all know what happened. Ranting again. I'm sorry, but facts on Thomas. The name for this is facts on Thomas. So yeah, that's one that's on the board, ready to go. Might get a guest star on that as well. Who knows? So yeah, definitely, probably, maybe. Can you say hi? Bye. Hi. Will Breaking Ridge says, "Congrats, man. You definitely deserve it." My questions are: do you happen to like ocean liners by chance? I've seen many people into trains also share a passion for liners as well, including myself, and I was curious. Not directly in the sense that I don't study them, but I have been on the HMS Victory and the Warrior at Portsmouth. I have a passion, that's not the right word. Fascination, or like, not empathy, that's a completely wrong word. I sympathise with you, Bo. You're my 10 cents. You are my holiday. Fuck's sake. But like, I have an appreciation, or like, for serenity, if like in the sense that, you know, ocean, cool, by the sea, poggers. Poggers, my friend. But like, pog. But like, it's I can't swim, so it's a bit hypocritical, but it's still pog. But yeah, I have an appreciation for being by the sea, and like, shit like that. You know, dockyards and what have you, because there's a hustle and bustle. Again, pog. Number 2, would you ever consider doing vlog style videos where you go to a heritage wear or something like that? Absolutely not. I don't want to show my face. And also the camera on my phone. The audio's fucky sometimes, and it doesn't. I've got fart. Hang on. Didn't need to announce that, but just thought I'd warn you anyway. It's on mute. So, but no, I probably wouldn't do vlog style stuff because, you know, again, from now I'm rambling a lot. So scripted content's easier for me, and I'm repeating myself a lot. That's because of my autism, I think, and ADHD, wiring shit. But like, no, and also it's more personal. I don't want to put my personal life into Thomas because that's my thing. Mr. Finns, this is the only time I'm answering questions from the chat at this current time, but it doesn't have an extra mouth. That's just where the paint's chipped off. 81% on the mini game as well. Say what you see. Say what you see. Yes. Extra mouth on the forehead. No, that's just where the paint's worn off. So yeah, I'm not gonna do vlog style stuff. And again, my Instagram's more personal. Because it's just me in short bursts. And like, my Instagram's, again, me, but not me. But like, it's not YouTube. It's not content. I do Scrapyard Scratch Building. That needs to come back, by the way, for the record. But you know, that's just me outside of YouTube. That's Sam. That's not Scrapyard Studios. Me. What am I doing with my life? Me. But yeah, no, I probably wouldn't do vlog style stuff. Oh, I've screenshotted that one twice. That was Minecrafter 103. I've got the same screenshot. I do apologize. Edward's Day Out says, "Congrats, dude. Here are my questions. Thoughts on the austerity engine the Fat Controller was going to buy, and what do you think his character would have been?" Can't really say, to be fair. Again, that's something that doesn't need an answer because it's up for interpretation. Because it's by name. We know the class. We don't know the livery, the character, the railway of origin. We don't know any of that. We only know the class. So it's like, creativity. Creativity at its peak. That's where the fandom comes in and like does our own shit with it. And with me, I've got about and I'll count them 1, 2, 3, 4, if not 6 austerity logos. Well, 3 or 4 that are Sodor, on Sodor even, because I got Wilbert and I say that while pointing at fucking 16. I got Wilbert and I got 16, but they're not on Sodor at the moment. For obvious reasons. They got sent off. Not sent off. They either got sent off, they either got sent away or didn't arrive at all. But again, it doesn't again, we don't need 4 actually, because Eric. We don't need confirmed answers for everything. We always need that open gap for like creative liberty or like our own take on stuff. That's why the fandom's so fucking great. Number 2, what is a custom that took the longest, was the hardest to make, but you're very proud of? Henry, that's all I'm going to say. All will be revealed soon. 3, should the electric engines of the Peel Godred branch get more love? Yes, because of like what I was saying about the last question. Or the first question, rather. Creative liberty. Fuck all has been done with that, officially. So, we need to... I'm not saying we need to, but, like, that's, like, an open gap in the market, if you will. For, like, creativity and, like, people to do our own thing with it. So, here are my questions. 1, shit. David Tiger Gamer 2007 says, "Here are my questions. What do you think happened to 98462 and 87546 after being sent away?" In my thing, 87546 kills himself. Not intentionally, but by his own hubris. His hubris was his homicide. And 98462 was scrapped, but sent off. He's the better one of the two. Again, it's on the wiki, but who's your favourite Railway Series character? The Dyson Low Loader. He's not in the Railway Series. The Balga Spear. Favourite engine of the Cordifell Railway? I was going to say Alaric. By name, Alaric, because it's a fun name. Alaric, even. Or Patrick / Lord Harry. Coldy. Top Hat Engine says best band. Any, mate. Special Funnel Studios says, what's your favourite fan series? Used to be Stories of Sodor, but since Victor Tanzik's of Wrongen, I've long since faded out of that. Old Lang Syne, if you want to count that, by Stuart. That's not really a Thomas fan series, but like it's inspired by Thomas, so so yeah. Old Lang Syne if I had to choose. Number 2, Special Funnel Studios asks, by the way. Again, I've probably said his name already, but I'm sorry if I haven't. What do you think of Ivor Hughes' personality was like? Can't really say. Again, that's where creative liberty is. Because I think, obviously young, he's going to be very brash. And, like, considering his size, he's probably going to bite off more than he can chew. This is... Or you could take the Luke Ryan... Or you could take the Luke Ryan approach, or the Tally Lin approach, and base quirks off of the Tally Lin locos on and then apply it to the Scarlet counterparts. Like with Edward Thomas is the most agreeable steamer. In the words of Luke Ryan again. But you know, in the words of Luke Rannigan, in the words of Luke Rannigan, but like you know, and again in his words, not mine. Douglas, Duncan's bassist. If you look at him the wrong way, and he'll burst his safety valve. And like that applies with Duncan because he always whinges all the time. But again, you know, either Hugh personality could be based on Tom Rolt, how like stronger than he, not strong as you think, sort of thing, or overestimates capabilities. I don't know. I'm ranting at this point, as if I haven't been the whole fucking stream. And last questions. Doncaster Workshops. Congratulations. Have you ever considered making Ertl Tugs customs? Excuse me. Yes, but with little success. With little success. I tried like following Lemmy's fucking Tugs tutorial. I tried to make make a zip / zug. I tried to make an Ertl scale zip. Or Zug, I think it was Zug. It was most likely Zug. Out of cardboard, but it went to shit. I got the deck and the hull somewhere. I swear I kept it, if not thrown it out. But, you know. Put it this way, we want tits. Shut up. But yeah. Unless you count Vienna / Rockstar. That was in New Crane on the Dock. And then I haven't really done much with Brenham Docks, to be fair. That one, that counts. That's a model, not a custom. That's not a custom. That's a scratch build. But yeah, I've done that. So I have considered it. Have done it. Failed. Been there, done that. Fuck off. Joking. And 2, no, but I'm joking. Will you still be making that documentary about fallen icons of the fandom you talked about a few months ago? Again, would love to. This isn't a documentary, but more of a series. I'd fucking love to, because obviously Memulus, big inspiration. Not inspiration, but like, you know, big influence on my humour. Because obviously being British, both of us, you know. And like, gameplay, that's another thing. Like, how do I tackle it? Do I do like professional stuff where it's like, not Sunny V2-esque, but you know what I mean? Or like gameplay commentaries. But if I did gameplay commentaries, what games do I pick? If I pick Doors, which is my favourite game by the Bloody Doors. Favourite game by the Bloody Doors, lovely. Favorite game at the moment, and all I'm playing at the moment, and like, you know, that might attract unwanted attention from like mainstream people, and like, you know, it's got, and again, there's not much to choose with Thomas games with Roblox. The best we got is Golden Galaxy, which you know, speedy skip, ew, and you know, the kids just driving into you all the time. That sounds disgusting out of context. But, you know, again, we got a bad selection with Thomas games. Wooden Railway Room would be good, but again, skip. You got to separate art from the artist, I get that, but Wooden Railway Room can be quite boring at times, and also boring. Also doesn't load on my laptop. Boring. So, like, you know, again, you got to tackle, you got to think of how to approach this. I'm saying this like you lot are gonna do this, but it's me who's doing this. But you know, like, and again, it's hard because information is either scarce or just not talked about, and you know, and there's the risk of getting cancelled, quote unquote, because people might not want you to talk about this stuff. But it's good though. We need it because it educates people on like where people have fucked up and where you shouldn't, sort of thing. If that makes sense. And like, you know, this guy left because of this reason. And like, you know, concrete answers for this stuff. But like, you know. I mean, Turkey Tom did one on the FNAF community, like the Five Nights at Freddy's Degenerates, and that went fine. But, you know, who knows? Maybe one day. And that concludes the question and answers. If the game is up, then process in HD 33 minutes. You know what? We've taken this long. We're going to do the game at the end. Wait for that to upload. If it doesn't upload, I'm going to... you know, I'm going to put some Scran on. Hang on, let me put some tasteful music on. And if this doesn't work, I'm going to go bazooka. Hang on. put some music on. Give me 2 seconds. Oh shit. Wrong one. Back in a sec. Food, by the way, just, you know. Set timer for 15 minutes. 15. Alright, got me fucking Scran. Blue Train with Friends. You guys have pissed me off now. No, you haven't. Blue Train and Friends. No, I hate that game. It's overrated, overused, overplayed, overused, overpublicized. No, Blue Train with Friends is a bad example because I just think it looks shite. This is not, again, nothing against the creator or anything, or creators of that game. I just don't like it. I just don't like Blue Train with Friends. I think it's overused. And again, no, I mean, like, entertainment-wise, there's nothing that can keep the audience gripped. I mean, the Q&A's done now, but, you know. Mind you, it's mainly, you could, if it's gameplay commentaries, you can hearing me commentate over stuff, or like me talking. But, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. But, you know, fucking, how long have we been going for? Fucking, oh, okay, I thought we'd be going on for longer. Okay, the video is uploaded. You can't see it, it's private, but I'm gonna go to your questions in a second. We're gonna segue into madness. Right, so the mini game I promised. Thank you for 2,000 subscribers, and see you in a bit. No. We're going to do the mini game as promised at the end. I wanted to do it at the start, ideally, but no. Right, so this is a game of say what you... Hang on, I'll go on... Get a pen and paper for this. I'll go on to thing and go on the live stream. See how I sound, actually. Again, technical difficulties once again. I'm so sorry. Testing how I sound. Testing how I sound. Okay, I sound fine. Right. Get a pen and paper or something, and when you have, type balls in chat or something. Then you know, because this is a guessing game. This is a say what you see. And yes. Has that just got rid of shit? Yeah. I'll just wait for you guys to do that. Sounds very patronising as well. I don't mean to come off as a patronising dick or anything, but yeah. Oh, you didn't. Oh, you didn't mean my profile picture in the thing, Mr. Finners. This is of the Railway Series surprise packet. This face. I have no idea why it's drawn like that. I think it's eyebrows, or like a crease in the forehead or something. I don't know what it is, but nice. Right. Again, don't write your answers in chat for this. Has everyone got a pen and paper? We all good? It's all on you. The ball's in your court, children. I did this quiz like a fortnight ago. Fortnite and Marquez Brownlee. I did this quiz like a couple weeks ago as well. I say quiz, like game. I did it a couple weeks ago, and I've probably forgot some of the answers. So if I have, then it's on. I'll tell you these at the end. But you know, actually, you know what? We're gonna do a thing. Assuming you've all got pen and paper, I'm gonna. Actually, is this chat ahead? Shut your fucking mouth. We good? We good. Don't write your answers in chat because then that's not fair. But say what you see, and if you see it, write it down. There's about 4 chapters to this. Write your answer down, and then wait till the end, because then I'll be giving out the answers. So, again, round 1. Tom Tubers. Here's your first one. This is a Thomas YouTuber. It looks weird out of context, I'm aware. But, you know, write down the answer, and when you've got it, say yes or balls or something in chat. Just so don't write your answer in chat again. Must clarify, because then that ruins it. But when you got your answers, say yes in chat or something. Then I'll know you've got it, and then we'll move on to the next one. And if they look a bit weird or edgy, then I do apologise. That wasn't my intention. It's not. It should be fine, but you know, unless I've just killed my audience. Am I on mute still? So yeah, say what you see, ladies and gentlemen. This is a Thomas YouTuber. You got to connect the dots with this. You guys got that? I need answers from you lot. Next one. I'm going to assume all of you got that. This one. Again, Thomas YouTubers. Say what. It's as simple as it sounds. Say what you see. Can you even hear me in this? Say what. It's as simple as it sounds. Say what you see. Again. Write down your answers. Don't put them in chat. And yeah, tell me when you got them. Assuming I haven't killed off my audience at this point.
You got your answers? Don't worry, James. We're gonna go through these. We're gonna go through the answers at the end. All right, next one. This might be easy. This might be harder. I don't know. But again, write down your answers. Tell me when you got them, and then we'll move. Assuming all of you are playing and haven't turned off, I don't blame you, to be fair. Again, say what you see, ladies and gentlemen. Say what you see, ladies and gentlemen. This is the grand prize of nothing. You done? You're done. I'm going to assume you're done. You should get this, considering... No, don't say anything, actually. You guys should get this. One. This should be a bit easier. If I had a bigger audience, this would be more fun because then more engagement. But still, I'm glad I don't have 1 million subscribers or anything because then it would be just too overwhelming. If I had like 10k, that at most, that'll be fun because then more audience interaction. Not putting you guys down or anything, but just saying, you know. Again, I'm sounding like a cunt here, but you know, I can't really do much because we're all behind screens. No, you shouldn't. Well, considering what... Okay. Have you guys got this down? What you think this is? Again, sorry if it's really shit or like really bad, but you know, I swung this together in a couple of hours. So if it's shite, then it's on me. So you know. Seen this before, but can't remember the exact name. Says Wallace. Okay. Assuming everyone's got what they got down, then that ends the TomTuber round. Now on to round 2. Show. Again, if this seems offensive, it definitely isn't. But these are kid shows or TV shows, this one. So, you know, and think outside the box of Thomas. Say what you see, again. You guys got what? You guys got your answers down? I'm going to assume you have. I'm probably being a dickhead here, but... See, this one... I forgot what this was for a split second when I was recording this, but... There's one... Ignore the whole crest. Think of one word and what this car is doing. That's the only clue I'm going to give throughout this. Also, what is the worst thing that can happen, James Rogers? Yeah, say what you see. Again, ignore all the words on here and just the one. There's one word on this, on the crest, and whatever the car's doing. I should give more clues, to be fucking honest, but you know, I've been a dickhead all out stream. These are pure dickheads. Can you even see this? Okay, you can. Cool. Again, so what you see, I'm going to assume you've all got that. And I forgot what this one was, I'll be honest with you guys. Again, say what you think it is, but I've completely forgot this one. Fuck's sake. Should have wrote... I wrote these down as well. That's the fucking annoying thing. I think I have an answer sheet, but... Again, could have deleted these. And I'm not going to say until the end of this, but... God damn it. Oh, god damn it. Right, I've officially forgot what this one was. Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys. But... Scrap chat? Yes. God damn it. Okay, I don't think I have answers. I have the answer sheet. But I remember most of them. Oh no, here it is. Oh, okay, that's what it was. See, I'm too good. I don't even know my own thing. If you want to say it, James, write it down. Don't say it in chat because then people might... You probably will. If I can't, you probably won't, to be fair, because I'm dumb as fuck. But I'm not saying you are, but hang on. God damn it. Food, hang on. Give me 2 seconds.
Scran is ready.
Oh, the camera's on. Camera's been on the whole time, huh? I don't even know. Why am I toxic? Okay. Okay. Can you...
Ah,
Fuck's sake.
Okay, I'm heard.
Still. Okay, you meant the... James. Okay, you meant the last one. Again, write these down. Write these down if you got them, because we'll go over them at the end. Next one, assuming all of you got that. Have you all got that down?
Good. Okay, moving on.
Sorry if I come off as patronising the way I talk. That's not my intention. I'm just struggle with words a lot. And also, sorry for the eating noises. I haven't eaten. But yeah, this one, again, shows. TV shows. Not necessarily kids ones. This one anyway. This isn't a kids one. But it's not a vulgar one either. It's Don't think of the cat. Think of what colour it is. That's a clue for you. Okay, I would do an ASMR, but I'm going to... Oh, echo. Stop. Some reminder thing. I assume you've all got that. These aren't very clear, to be fair. If you don't get any of these, I don't blame you. If you're clueless, again, I don't blame you. But you know, I didn't. You know, these could be clever or just really shit. But again, I don't know. That concludes the shows round. Round 3. TV figures. If you know YouTubers, you'll know who that is. And then that should be self-explanatory, the right. But yeah. I chose the worst fucking image, in fairness. So if you don't understand what this is, then I don't blame you. Again, sorry if this is shit, but you know. I think it's quite fun personally, but oh no. Yeah. Ooh. Oh god. Ooh. Nice. I'll finish this pizza slice and do that fun. It's good that we're finally getting this game working, though, to be fair. So this was what time I wasted or like spent gas bagging with the Q&A. It was for this. I was going to do this at the start of the thing because I wasn't going to answer questions from chat, but I have now, so it's like I might as well do it from chat as well, because you know I've done the Q&A for the questions, you know, and then I'm going to do this questions and then back to answers maybe. So yeah, has everyone got this one? Anyone got this down? Everyone got this down even? Good.
I said K. Good day, sir.
Well, now with this one, excuse me, this is a duo. This is one person and then this is the other. But on TV, what the fuck? Oh. Duo. This is one person and...
Ooh. Woo!
Sorry, just testing our sound on the thing. Sorry, just testing our sound on the thing. Fuck you. Whoa! No. Wait, what? Hash brown and scrambled eggs? Which one are you on about? Our best combination, yes, to be fair. Again, this is a duo of people on TV. Say what you see, ladies and gentlemen. Say what you see. Grab a bit of pizza. I'm going to assume you've all got that down. Moving on to the next one. This... I've just clocked onto what this is. So, you know, this man. What's he done to his ear? This guy. Don't say this in chat again. Just write it down. There's a Chainsaw Massacre going on that side. Poggers.
Pog.
Hang on.
This one might be a bit easier, in fairness. Yeah. Again, hang on. Food. I put thought into these as well, as if you couldn't tell. I don't put thought into many videos. Yeah. You silly fat bastard. Assuming you've all got this down. Good. Again, this isn't really a clear one. But this isn't a very good, clear one visually. So if you don't get this, I don't blame you. And don't feel like a fucking idiot. This is me that's an idiot, because this isn't really clear. But this is Brian, and another word for good. Have another pizza slice. Brian, don't say it in chat. John the Saddle Tank Engine. Write it down on paper. Brian Griffin moment. Yes, indeed. If you know what it is, or if you think you know what it is, put it down on paper. I've said this multiple times, so I sound like a broken record. But write it down, and then wait till the end of the quiz, or game rather, and then I'll give out the answers. I'll wait for you guys to tell me what you think it is, and then I'll give out the answer to all the questions or things, and then we'll deal with what we got here. In the words of V2S.
V2S, la la la.
You fat bastard. Sorry for this, by the way. Yes, fine holiday that was. Assuming you've all got this down, moving on. Oh. That concludes the TV figures round. Final round, round 4. Film. This is unfinished, but what part of the body is this? And pretend there's 2 of them, because I forgot to fucking do that. Either that or it didn't save. Actually, it's convenient. What part of the body am I using right now? That was fucking foul. Again, think 2 of these, alright? 2 of these. Because again, I was meant to do that, but I fucked up with it. So, apologies. I'll wait for you guys to... again, if you think you've got it, type yes in chat. If you got it written down or something. Again, I sound like a broken record or a patronising dick, but I do apologise again. No, Tiago, I do not watch anime. I'm doing a dark side film. Oh, the camera's on. Why am I toxic?
We are going to eat the poo-poo like it is ice cream. We are going to eat the poo-poo like it is.
Yeah. Has everyone got this down? I'm going to assume so. This is a train related one. This is a train related one, this one. Think the acronym for this one. I was going to point at the screen to demonstrate, but I can't because this on the screen's being recorded. Just going to wait for you, man, to get this down. Sound like a chav again. I do apologise.
What is up, guys? Joe here. Welcome back to another video. Not. Okay, I'm sorry for me eating. Have you all got this down? Good. This one is not a train related one. And it should be simple. I say should be, it depends. Also, Wesley, wait till stream ends because I've already answered that question in the Q&A. But again, write down what you see and then say when you got it.
Don't say what you think it is, but still. Shut up, Sam. You sound like a broken fucking record. Sorry for that. No, it's fine, Wesley. It's you didn't know. You've obviously just joined. But, you know, again, don't apologise. You didn't know. But long story short for it, it's a good soundtrack, good ideas, but shite, obviously. Dialogue and what have you. But anyway, yeah. So have you all got this down? Have you all written what you think it is? It should be obvious, to be fair. That sounds Isn't it obvious? Well, obviously. But it has a high resale value. Peter, that's absolutely ridiculous. You can't sell that for 1.5k. And then the last one, I'm quite proud of this one. This isn't necessarily film related, but it's film person related. This last one. This is probably my favourite one. I'm quite proud of this. If you know what this fucker is, then the others should be pretty simple. Or you should be able to connect the dots. You should. Again, with some of these, don't think about what's on the image. Think about what the text in the image. With some of these. I'm going to finish my pizza and then call it quits. To be honest, I've kind of missed this, my live streaming thing. Oh, hello, Tank Engine 50. Oh, I thought he was Dom. Hello, my friend. You've just missed this, but welcome to the show. Hey, we just had a game show here. I say game show. It's more of a say what you see. That's what I suggest. But all that's sticking in it. All that's sticking in it. We're gonna wait till I finish my food, and then we're gonna go through the answers. Sorry, I missed it. It's okay, Tank Engine 57. It's fine. I'm going to go back anyway. I'm going to go back and go through the answers. Because what I've been telling people to do is write down the answer. Same what Terry did for Christmas last year. Where it's like, you know, write down the answers and then say them in chat once you got them. After the quiz ends, obviously. Don't, you know. Also, if you find this gross, I do apologise. It's just very unprofessional. But, you know. You'll just mute yourself, mate. See you. Yeah. That's about it. See ya.
Also, hello, Banterus. What we doing then? We was doing Banterus Engine says, what we doing then? We was
Doing the Q&A.
the 4,000 one. Game show thing, that as well, Tank Engine.
I was going to do this before the Q&A because I wasn't going to be answering questions from chat.
Just to make up for it, I was going to do this mini game and get them involved somehow. But I'm going to be going back and saying what these were. Because I don't know if people were actually playing or not. Don't blame them, to be fair. It's been that boring.
Boring.
From me, anyway. Excuse me. My mother could be back any second as well, so... you know, if we hear the door, I do apologise.
I hate my family. I don't.
I sound like I hit my family. No, I hate my family. I don't.
I don't do either. Ah! Whoa! Did I jump scare you? You coward.
God. The very last pizza slice.
Question. Go ahead, Rory, my friend. Oh, you just had to...
Oh, fuck. I'm spitting all over the microphone.
You just had to ask it, didn't you? Oh, he ruled the day he did that. Why do the trains have faces? They do a little bit of trolling.
Of course. Yes. Had to do it to them, my guy. Right. My food is done.
So we're going to go back.
And have any of you actually been writing these down or just been watching? That's not me being a dick or anything. I'm just wondered. I don't know, 6 or 7, to be fair. It just came naturally. So, going through the answers. What did you guys think this was? Or what did you guys guess this to be? Now's the time to put your answers in chat. And I will confirm or deny. So what was this, do you guys think? Again, assuming you wrote these down, I haven't been just watching. Again, if you haven't, it's fine, but just, you know, just wondered. Also, I'm not masturbating. I have a milkshake. And that is... Simon Gray, you... A Train and a Child. Train Boy was the correct answer, Simon Gray. 10 points to you. This isn't a game show, but... yes, Train Boy was that one. This one might be a bit shit, but... what did you guys think this one was? Or what do you guys think it was? The ones, the new ones, the ones that have just joined. Ah. God. Yeah, what did you guys think this was? And 2 people have gone. Lovely. This is better than Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, for real, for real.
Deadass no cap, shoot me. If I say cap again, fucking end me right now.
Please.
Dox me even. No, please don't. I'm joking. Ah. Bleh. I've got questions lined down just to use on people, but
like Thomas questions, or like jokes as well. But like, I don't know if some of them will go down well. Not that they're racist or anything, but good ram.
no, we'll think of the second word and then what this one is and what this is.
Again, this is probably the worst one on here in terms of telling you what it is. But
what did you guys think it was? Again, don't pay attention to the images themselves with some of them. Pay attention with the words
on some, not all.
But I can make you say cap. That's dead ass. No hat. Also, don't put that emoji after saying, bet I can make you do this. You naughty, naughty.
You guys are clueless. So am I. That sounds very cruel. I'm sorry. But this was Ram a Fool. Again, this is probably the worst one on here. And if you didn't get this, I don't blame you. If you didn't get this one, if you was clueless, I don't blame you in the slightest, because this is pretty shit, some of them. But yeah, this was Rama Fool. And then moving on to the next one. This is finish the song. Should old acquaintance be forgot and ... I'll let you fill in the blanks. Also, while I'm here, I might as well go through some questions from the chat. Ask me some questions. Actually, no, I'll do that afterwards. Make it more organised. At the beach, sipping on something different.
Well, what did you guys think this was, or what did you have written down? Again, assuming you did write stuff down.
Why not a Thomas song? Said Tank Engines. No, this is Thomas YouTubers this round. So this one was Thomas YouTubers. There's different sections. This is kid shows or shows in general. This is TV figures. And then this one was film/movies. And also Thomas songs are over talked about. I don't understand what we are doing, 6 or 7. I don't either, to be fair. This was, I'm just going over the answers of the not the Q&A, the,
Well, you want to take me to the railway show?
No.
No.
The fucking,
That's my beard, though.
Oh, God.
That's some good ASMR for you.
Q&A, but Sam asked the questions.
Yes.
It do be like that. Can I guess too? Yeah, absolutely, Tank Engine 57. Just asking. Yeah, you can. The thing's done now, but
this is done now, this one, but I'm just going over the answers. So if you think you know it, then put it in the chat and I'll confirm or deny. Same with everyone. I'm going over the answers with this. I played it. I've told everyone to like write this down when we was doing it and then hold off the answers till the end of it. And now this is the time where this is the end of it, where I'm going over the answers and telling them what it was. Ding ding ding, and Tank Engine 57 has it. Old Lang Syne or Stuart. And this one should be easy, and if it's not, then it's shit. But again, Thomas YouTubers, think in that realm. So think about that. Ugh, why do I bother?
yeah. Again, he was Master of the Lemons. Yes, Simon Gray, this is Master of the Lemons. Also, hello, Mitch Breck. I'm not pronouncing that. I'm so sorry. This is show, or like TV. What was this one? Again, this is not racist in any way. You know it's good when you have to say that. So yeah, again, say what you see. It's funny when you look at it. This is, yes, JJ the Jet Plane. This is probably the one I'm most proud of. This was the first one I did, in fact, as like a joke, before thinking of the quiz. But yeah, this was JJ the Jet Plane. Probably my favourite, to be fair. KSI. My Christmas has been ruined because I've been called a bum boy by KSI. Next one, again, with this, think of words in this, not just the whole thing. So one of the words in here, and then what the car is doing. This isn't a kid's show, by the way. This is just for old Alex. At least you spent it with family. Just nice. God. Yeah. Again, say what you see. Say what you see. Say what you see. Boy in a truck too young to drive. Yeah. Again, put in chat what you think this is, and I'll either confirm or deny. Word from this, and then what the car is doing. Anyone? Actually, now I'm going to do Roblox sound effect. Hang on. Roblox sound effect. I'll give you a clue. Hint, hint. Take the hint, Mattel. Take the hint. That's my everything. Hang on. Yep. I just come back and I saw you say South Coast Park and I don't know. Yep, it's South Park. This one. So yeah, 10 points to you. Now I originally forgot what the fuck this one was, but excuse me. I had no fucking no idea what this was when I was recording this just for the video. But if you know what it is, put it in chat because oh, where's my cat? Ah, God. This is either very difficult, very smart, or very fucking stupid. You take your pick with this one, because I didn't even know what this was. It's probably the latter, to be fair. It's say what you see, but it's not very clear with some of them. This one in particular, because again, I forgot what it was. But if you think you know what it is, put it in chat, my friends. Ah, my N-word. Ah, ha, ha. Would I get shit for quoting Trevor? Specifically that line? Probably, yes. But I do apologise if I do. Does anyone know this one? That was fucking psychotic. I'm sorry. Beats me. I'm going to see if anyone else does, and then I'm going to tell them. I might be hinting to it. Who knows? This was Chucklevision.
Again, not surprised in the slightest if none of you got this, because this is probably the worst one on there in terms of visually conveying what it is. Darn it. No, it's fine, Simon Gray. Don't feel sad. This was Chucklevision. I hadn't seen that show. I haven't either, to be fair. I only know of it because of... I think I have seen it, to be fair, as a kid. I might have. I don't know. To be fair, though... To be fair, though... To be fair, though, what?
Live. That's the last thing I need to hear.
And then this one... Again, I said think of the colour of the cat and not the cat itself. And what symbol this is. I'm just dragging this out, to be fair. I could have just had the answers beforehand, but no, this is more fun. This is, again, sticking in the realm of shows. This isn't kids, but it isn't adult. This is just a TV show. You got one word right, Simon. Think mathematics with this one. Black Adam, getting warmer, children. That's very patronising. I'm sorry again. Getting warmer. Woohoo! Black Plus. Sounds like a porn site, doesn't it? Blackadder. There you go, Simon. Yeah, this is Blackadder. Yeah, again, sorry if he's very, very unclear, but round 3 was TV figures. Ooh. If you know your commentary YouTubers, you know who this is. Banterous Engine, I know you'd know. And then this. Again, say what you see, and then I'll confirm or deny. Or not say anything at all. Because I just be quirky like that. I fucking hate that word. Quirky! Stop. A trained person. It's not Francis, the person in the front image, the first image rather. It's commentary channel. Not too far off. Think of the month and then the person in the image. If you got the month, you should... This is TV figures, so if you got the month, you should get the rest. There was a long silence. May person. Yeah, close, Simon. May you be right, though. Yep, there you go, Tank Engine 57. This was James May. This being James Marriott, and then May being the fifth month. I said earlier, this is a set of people and not just one. It's a duo. Top Gear, baby. Today I drive a Charlotte electric cut. Anton Deck. Yep. This is probably the easiest one, to be fair. Might be, I don't know. Anton Deck. Yep, Simon, this was Anton Deck. Again, you know who this is, but what has the man done to his ear here? Again, say what you see, ladies and gentlemen. Say what you... We need music here. Tank Engine, you've actually... Tank Engine, you've got it. But wrong way round. And can we have answers from people who aren't on Tank Engine 57? Because they're answering a lot. Not not attacking them or anything, just saying. Morgan's mine. No, this is outside Thomas. Yep, Simon Gray, this is Pierce Morgan, and I hate the person. Pierce, that is, not Morgan Freeman. I sure do love chocolate cupcakes. This might be the worst one. I said earlier as well. Brian from Family Guy, and another word for good. This one. Drink my alcohol again. And for legal purposes, I'm not drinking alcohol. I'm drinking fridge fudge brownie flavoured milkshake. It's not actually alcohol. Don't worry, lads. Don't get your panties in a twist. Again, if you don't get this one, I'm not surprised because this is probably the worst one there is on here. One of even. Twiddling my mustache like a fucking scholar or something. Yes. What am I looking at? Says Trains and Gamiacs. This is Say What You See. So this is TV figures. Brian, and then another word for fucking good. Just take a good guess, folks. I did that with Steve Harvey in my head, but Steve Harvey isn't no, he is a thing, you moron. He's not, he doesn't sound like that. Just take a good guess. Just take a good guess, folks. Name something you put on your wife. Brian Amazing. Close. Trains and Gamiacs. Brian Outstanding, ladies and gentlemen. No. Think God. That's probably not really the best clue, but think God. Think of the phrase God. God. ... Brian slated. Brian, you're close. Trained and Gamiacs. Again, everyone, say what you see. Brian, and then another word for blah. No, fuck. Well, I've said it now. It's Brian Blessed or Brian Blessed. Again, probably the shittest one on here, this one. But, yeah, you know now. So, and final round. Brian Heavenly. Round 4, film. This one was shit. I get it, said Trains and Game Hacks. I should have... Oh, well, Simon's already said it. Jaws. It doesn't really matter, to be fair. I was going to put 2 Jaws, because Jaws, this is just Jaw. So technically you're wrong. This is Jaw. But yeah, this is Jaws. I didn't really think of specific ones. But... And this one, again, don't... again, with this, don't think of the image. Think about the text on the image. And this is a train one. Bigger clue, the acronym for Trotters Independent Traders. There we go, Simon. Titfield. I would have put a Thunderbolt or something, but that would be too obvious. But yeah, this is Titfield. This one should be plain simple. I'm not going to say anything. I'll just let multiple people guess this. But yeah, this one should probably be the easiest. If you know your Thomas stuff, then yeah, this isn't referencing a Thomas film either. This is what's the name of the character in this? No, it's not Mad Bomber. Again, I'm just gonna wait it out. See, it's not Mad Bomber Tank Engine 57. It's the character. What's his name? And then it's the category's film. Everybody. Sound like I was going to sing then. Everybody, yeah. Sorry if I just bled your ears out. Again, I'm not confirming or denying yet. I need not process of elimination, but I need multiple people on board with this. I want the job done tonight. No. Yes, Train and Gameax. This was Ted. Referencing the film by Seth Woodbury MacFarlane. This one is probably the hardest one. I'm most proudest. This is the last one on here. This is film. If you know this, you should know the rest of it. This isn't necessarily a film. This is no, don't say anymore, mate. You'll just give it away. This is a legend in filmmaking, this. As in the person this is referring to, not the fucking rabbit. Again, think of the words in some of them, not the image themselves. Dumbaki. Dumbakat. Dumbugatti. It's probably the cleverest one on there, not to be fair, not tooting my own horn, but you know.
The Roblox sound effect again. Hang on. Does anyone know yet? Does anyone have a clue? Says Train and Gamiacs. Trainiacs, even. Excuse me. No! No! I'll give it a couple more seconds and then that sounds worse, doesn't it? Come on! Yeah, where's my train? I got time to keep. I don't. I'm here all day, but yeah, there you go. Buster Keaton. That's what this was. I was saying, I was saying before, if you got this, that should narrow the rest of it down. Buster Keaton. Yeah. I got it first, says Trains and Gamiacs. Well, technically, I did, because I created the quiz, so shut up. No, it doesn't matter who got it first. Keaton. Rotashaw would love that name. Virtuous. But yeah, it doesn't matter who got it first. It doesn't matter who guesses first, to be fair. So yeah, this was Buster Keaton. And yeah, that concludes the oh fuck, stop sharing your screen now, you dickhead. That concludes the Q&A/quiz. I would leave, but there's questions that need to be answered from chat because it's only fair from people that have already thingy. This is an unorganized stream anyhow. How's customizing? Says this is questions from the chat. But what does the winners get? Nothing, mate. This is just for fun. No way. You get a fucking lady NFT from the Steamy Awards. No, no. I just did this for fun. To be fair. So how many did you stop saying you man? Because you sound like a chav. You man, suck, bro. Still, shut up. How much did everyone get? Say that like it's a charity. How much did everyone get from the lucky prize? Right. So on to question. So the bear. Yeah. Yes, Tank Engine 57. I saw his fan art, and it's fucking flattering as shit. You know, I'm not going to change it as my profile picture just because the one I have now is my identity at this point. But I'll cherish it. I'll frame it on a fucking wall. I do appreciate when I do live life. I do live life by the edge, you know. I do appreciate when people give me fan art because, like, you know, it sounds sappy as fuck when people are like, "Yo, thank you guys so much." Yeah, I can't thank you enough. But like, it's genuinely like, yeah, someone goes out their fucking way to do that. And like, you know, and it's like, you know, people go out of their way to do stuff like that in your honor, you know. I've said it like I've died. I haven't yet, but you know, and it's like, wow, they could be doing anything else, literally anything else, and they do that dedicated to this person. It's like, thank you. It's like, Jesus. Also, Trainiacs. I've not watched Spin Space. It scared me. I need to watch Split Space. He's part of a group of mine called the Dankin Tankin. Tankin Dankin, you mean? On to questions from the chat. I'm going from the top to bottom now. How's customizing? It's fucking turmoil. Yesterday I've been wasting away, just doing faces. Nothing more. Nothing more. And just faces. And like, just tinkering it. I'm looking at them now, actually. The ones I have left to do are James, Edward, Henry's happy face. Because I got one comment being like he has a lazy eye, which fair enough. Fuck you, by the way. No, I'm joking. And Oliver's. But yeah, I'm very peculiar with this shit. How do you make faces? I just whack them off of an Nurtle. How do we make faces? Says Trains and Game Acts. Just whack them off a Nurtle and then just change the expression and tweak it a bit. Yeah, customizing's not fun at the moment, but it's cool. Favorite custom to make, already answered that. How do you feel to be in the Steam Awards? This is a fun question. Sad at first because it's like, what the fuck? Because I felt attacked, but I've gone over it now and Played and Pause Beta's what reached out to me and apologised and everything, and like, you know, we're forgiven, we talk and everything, but like, you know, at the end of that, it's happened, you know, but. And again, me and Beta talk to each other like friends now. Like friends, you know. And, you know, I've given him advice on stuff. And like, you know. And I've said to him as well, if, you know, if he don't mind me talking about this, but like, you know, I've said to him as well, like if he does do like an apology video, the biggest point, don't try and defend it and be like, you know, I spent this amount of time, and be like, I spent so long on this, and then this is the response I get thing, and because it's like, it seems twatty, but you know, he's recognised that, he's moved on from it, I've moved on from it. I said to him as well, I felt not depressed, but like, what the fuck sort of thing, like taken aback, because like, again, long story short, you know, we've moved on from it, and like, you know, we're friends now. I say friends, we don't really talk. We do talk to each other. But like very rarely because he doesn't have Instagram. We only talk via message. We don't FaceTime or anything because obviously Twitter, you can't do that. But, you know, we've moved past it. And, you know, it's in the past and he's learnt from it. So, yeah, sad at first, like upset to be attacked almost. Not attacked, but you know what I mean. But, like, again, it's over with now. I've already talked about it. And Beta's apologised to us. Cheers, by the way, if you're watching this. Love you, man. Mwah. You're my holiday. You're my holiday. No homo, son. And yeah, you know, we're friends now, and we're close because he's, you know, shut up. I've already told about it. Long story short, yes, sad. Been there, done that. You know, been there, done that. Been there, done that. You know, me and what's his face, Played at Pause. Me and him are good now. Why does your profile picture there have an extra mouth on its forehead? I thought you meant, says Mr. Finners. I thought you meant the profile picture on my fucking YouTube, but this is off the surprise packet. Which if you've seen the video, mentioning, yes, it was very deep. It was in the Steamies. What about Fred, Narrow Gauge, and Truck? Who's Truck? I don't know. Favorite TV series narrator, Angelus. You can't go wrong with him. Opinion on Missy Island Rescues. I've already gone into that. Q&A, but Sam asked the questions. What? Says the man. God's sake. It was in the Steamies, yeah. You know, me and him bant as well. Take the piss out of it sometimes. We bant about it. We bant like mates. Haha. But shut up. But like, you know, we've moved on. You know, we've moved on from it. It's happened. You know, it's happened. It was a bit shitty, but you know, he's recognised he's done wrong. Not done wrong, but like, you know, moved on from it. How many? So yeah, that's the long and short of it. Film Passage, very good. Yes. Trained and Game Acts. Any rare Japanese Thomas items? Not rare Japanese per se, but item I acquired recently. Hang on, let me just shit on my face so I don't get recognised. Actually, no, hang on. Oh, god damn it. Shit. Camera's not on, is it? No. Okay, cool. Preparing for the big moment of 2022. I mean, I can't be asked, but oh, never mind. All this for that. Santa, get out of my house. I'm tempted to get this, guys, you know, just so I can show my physicality more, because I'm alpha male and strong, yes. But you know, oh fuck, I wasn't gonna get the disguise out, but this late in, so might as well. Right? Yes. All just for one question. This was not worth it. Stop it, Governor! You didn't do that. You bastard. Oh, it's not even in there. God damn it. Well, the balaclava's not in there, so back. Never mind.
Is my mic still on? Or am I muted? Okay, I'm muted.
God's sake. Or just for one question as well, the things I do for you people. It's very unorganised at this point now. I do apologise. I could end it. I should end it, truth be told. Or we should end it, but no. We can't even be arsed, eh? Blue tack. I like saying the N word showing your face with me, because it's like you don't want to do it. You didn't want to do it, mate. Wait for it to unwind itself. The rare item you craved for is a record. Fucking put the blinds down because you can't see shit. Got a Johnny Morris thing. I got this while making the video, to be frank, as well. Because my birthday passed and I had money, but there's the thing. You can barely see that, but Decor Records, Decca Records even. Yeah, record. There's the back of it. But yeah, that's rare, not Japanese, but rare item nonetheless. That's enough for me. My mic is on, I assume. Yes. Ciao, Bella. Can you play it? Says Simon Gray. No, I cannot. I don't have a record player. My mate does, but it's vinyl. I don't know if it works. That's vinyl, granted, but no, I can't play it. So, do you guys have any final questions before I peace out? And you know what? Since nobody asked, I'm going to say favorite game: Doors, Roblox. Play now. Yes. Roblox, Doors, good, very good. Play now. I could end it now. I could just end the fucking stream here, but no, I'm having too good of a time not to. And I feel like I owe it to you all for not doing shit sooner. SMG4. Xbox, I assume you mean, but I mean I have a 3DS, so DS if it's Nintendo. Well, I'm ahead out. Alright, see you, Tank Engine 57. You fraud, I thought you was Dom. No. Xbox, not ESA. Xbox, mate. I'm not I actually go outside. Speaking of, I might do later, to be honest, because it's sunny right now. But yeah. I might do another. I need to do more of these, to be honest. I don't need to get back in the videos. I feel like I've been slacking. Farewell, goodbye. I just blurted all your ears out. I feel like I've been slacking off a little bit with videos. I got one coming up. That's yeah. That's what I'm gonna say. I want to say what it is, but I never do. You never do. But because I'll just be spoiling what it is, and I don't want to do that. So you know, you'll know soon enough. You'll know soon enough. You know, fucking what do you call it? Yeah, what do you call it? That's why I've been tinkering with faces. Just for that video and for videos in general. Which I might film later today, in fact, because I got time. It's like 2 o'clock in the afternoon for me. Ow! Yeah, sorry, Trains and Gamiacs. Yeah. So yeah, videos coming. That's obviously yes, but and also pre-grouping engines. Pre-grouping engines, SoundCloud. Stay tuned because I'm gonna get back to that. It's gonna be a while before it comes out because I've got to re-record stuff, put sound effects and what have you. But I'm gonna do the next video. It's a short one, granted, but I'm gonna do the next video. But I'm gonna do the next video and then go back to pre-grouping engines. So if I don't upload for a while, that's why. And then top 5 tips for no, don't say. Top 5 tips for and yeah, stay tuned. I need a toilet, so I'm gonna skedaddle. Thank you guys for 4,000 subscribers, and see you in the next one. Ciao.